Yeah.
And they have other damage.
This is just so funny that we were talking about how like, oh, that's not Jin.
Just kidding.
That's Kai'Sa. That is going to be a rougher lane though.
Like a couple of times, so now it's kind of stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Good work. Good job, Brendan.
Valdez. Blaming doesn't have flash, and now he's kind of just being run down here. Uh-oh, he's going to get ulted and just die on the KT side.
He's very vocal. I don't know if you watched last year. KT put out a bunch of voice comms. I'm going to hold this thought while we're fighting this dragon.
Zoe not really able to do much. They want to go in on it because he doesn't have his ult. As now he is going to go back in. Teddy kind of stuck in the pit, but he's able to get out, but aiming says no. This ult's on top of him, and now there's no one to protect any of them. That is a double kill for aiming.
Job's done.
Perfect.
It's fixed.
Who is still going in. Roamer is kind of in a rough spot now. He doesn't have his flash, and apparently no satchel either. Gets gunbladed to death. And casting just chilling in the
Player
top.
has in terms of like the comm structure and what they say.
Grim Deliverance right on top of Perfect, who is going to throw up the slicing Maelstrom right in his face, but he does have to flash away. And casting now is beginning to feel pretty good about the way the trading is going. After getting a beating early on, Namgoon pretty tanky here on the Leona, but now the Eclipse is down. Solar Flare comes down, and aiming says no regardless. Teddy does a bit of damage back, but take a look at the gold diff for the AD character.
Drafting for lane viz, like the quest came in. And I think they should nerf cashback with the context of the quest existing.
Well, they know Palu's here, so they're just going to go for an engage as Roamer's in trouble. He is getting zoned by every which thing, as eventually he just get rooted and killed by Palu.
Goodbye.
But yeah,
you target, kill
sure,
target.
And then like one person gets caught out in a weird spot, and if you do that against, you know, Zoe, Nautilus, Wukong, you're going to get caught. You will get CC'd by something.
Oh, bro, starting the dragon.
Well,
okay, this is scary for bro. Not for KT. This is fine for KT.
Yeah, no Nautilus ult. We'll see if that factors in as, it's just taken by Cuz. Walks up and takes it as a ton of burst damage from the ults do come down from bro. And the Zahan is going crazy in the pit. Cuz should be going down here. As sleeping in the brush he is, but Namgoon goes in, keeps him in place as Teddy and casting do move forward. Aiming and BDD still trying to fire at them, but yeah, you know, a very close fight. And that's
this engages and get on the back line. If Roamer and Teddy can kind of just free fire from distance, and especially solo.
Yeah, they're just going to give it up here. Mid tier 1 does go down. That's a lot of pressure for... Yeah. Uh-oh.
He's so...
Okay, they're just going to send it. They just kind of have to. Casting those, taking a ton of damage. And there's no follow-up. He just dies. And that's not what I meant when they have to send it, because... Yeah, now they're just getting pummeled by BDD, and they absolutely have to give this Ocean Drake up. There is no chance they can fight here.
The thing is, they don't have the vision set up. Casting just kind of ran in by himself. This is not how you play around an objective. Like, there's no other way to spin it. This was just brute forcing.
They know this Baron is a potential threat, but they're losing a lot of objectives, like mid-tier 1, top-tier 1. And now casting is kind of in check. He does have a Maw, but Shadow Flame and Orb finished here for Perfect. As bro say, well, we want to get some gold on the map too. I guess they have made a decision as a team, like we are going to make something happen. And unfortunately, they have made something happen, but it's not looking all too good. This Namgoon is in trouble, has to flash away.
A lot of summoners been there. That's 3 flashes on the back of that play.
Yeah.
Which also gives BDD a flash, which he'll take. Casting going to try and pressure this tower now, which means KT going to move over to the Baron.
Yep. Absolutely should. BDD does get kind of just shot down there by Teddy. But I do wonder if they have a reel in onto this Baron pit. A lot of sums down, and here comes the turn. Namgoon in trouble, and the back line is accessed. Roamer has to get out of there with the satchel. Cuz, though, getting pretty low. It's a trade of Cuz for Namgoon, as that is the kill onto the Ziggs as well. As the crowd goes insane, casting here, trying to run away, doesn't have any help, and aiming, who's still holding on to his ult. So eventually we'll take down the Zahan on top of it all. Even the flash burned at the very end, and KT take another big fight.
Feels really hard for Bro to approach at this point. Bro making absolutely
What's going on over here?
Oh, no.
What's happening here? Well, at least the Gromp is trying to help, but it's not going to keep him alive as it was Zoe and Kaisa. And that's going to be Baron just because they're not on the map. We talk about how Baron can be difficult to take down, but if the yeah.
Unconvinced.
Well, BDD's still finding angles. And that's one way to do it. And they've got the angle, the three-man cyclone onto them, and immediately in goes aiming. Even the hook, everything is beautiful here from KT. They will put their fans out of their misery and finally give them a win here in this series as Bro group up for it, and KT knock them down.
Absolute decimation in the team fights in this game. BDD on his signature Zoe just smashes through Bro.
Those are
considering
KT fans.
How much slower the first two games were. This one was just like a brute force punch from KT. They will be able to close the series out. The expected result overall, but an interesting manner in how it played out.
Yeah, very nicely done here from KT.